Hello everybody, welcome back to the Dragon's Lair. I am the Crimson Dragon. So glad to have you here on this Wednesday. I hope everybody's doing really well. Hope their week is going really, really good. Hope everybody's in a good mood. I actually am for the first time in a while. Mostly. Not perfect, but better than most days, I guess. Hope everyone is doing really, really good. I do want to ask you guys a question. If you guys hear any kind of fan in the background, please let me know. I turned up the gain on my mics to hopefully you guys can hear. I noticed my last few streams I seem to be kind of quiet, so I was turning that up to see if maybe you guys could hear me better. I do have a fan going. If you guys can hear that, please let me know. Hopefully you don't. But hello everybody, welcome. We're starting Final Fantasy X today. I've been looking forward to this game for a while now. I would have done 10 sooner, but Kupo, Poetry Falcon, and Elven Chaos were all playing it, and I thought putting four Final Fantasy X I don't think was necessary. So I decided I'll hold off and do 8 for now, which wasn't a bad idea. I actually enjoyed 8 more than I thought I would. Derek, you are the first in the chat today. You get today's 10 dragon cookies. Get the facepalm. I got a facepalm out of Tink. I consider myself happy. To be summoned, type exclamation notify in the chat. Thank you, Derek. I love that. The Queen Hatchling had me notify. The only fan I hear is Tink complaining. Damn! Damn. Can you get there before me? Nope. I'm gonna win. Oh no, I already know that. I have a cookie. Hey, I gave the cookies to Derek. What he chooses to do with the dragon cookies, up to him. Let's see. First of all, let's say hello to our newest hatchlings in the lair. We blew past 700. We were like 697 or 98 last night. And after I ended the stream, we got a follower right as the stream ended. And we have since then jumped to 702. Thank you all very much. Hello to Dylan Harris, Joel Guerrero, Michael Reitzel, and Fanny. Hey, I don't judge the name. It's just there. I'm reading it. Thank you all. Welcome. Thank you and welcome to the Dragon's Lair. Thank you for those new follows. Always glad to have new hatchlings in the lair. Tink is apparently the only one that has clicked like on the stream so far, according to my list here. I highly doubt that, but I appreciate it regardless. If you have liked or hit or anything like that, thank you for hitting the like button. Wayne, thank you for your like right there. Appreciate it, Wayne. Blew past. Hey, I was at 698 last night. I'm now at 702. That's blowing past, okay? Chill. I didn't blow anything. You know what? Never mind. All right, let's see. Should have gone with Final Fantasy IX. The storyline is awesome. Jay, I've already beaten Final Fantasy IX. I've already played it on the stream. I did it like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago? Something like that? Yeah, I've played 9 sometime back. Yeah, since I have 5 reactions, I know it only shows the likes. I think likes or the hearts as well. Still haven't slept? Well, Wayne, that's ballsy of you. My list is BS. No, I believe y'all. In case it isn't up here, thank you for your reaction regardless. I appreciate it. Well, I'm not going to get 20 in one night ever. So so 5 is blowing past for me. Okay. But let's get the game loaded up here. We are playing, as I showed you, Final Fantasy X. I gotta turn this down, it's loud in my head. Character advancement system. We're going to use the standard sphere grid. I'm not using that BS expert grid. No, thank you. Yes, standard sphere grid. We're going to go with the arranged soundtrack. When I first heard the arranged, I was kind of off-put by it, especially the battle theme, because you hear it so much. But after listening to it for a while, I actually it really grew on me. I really like the arranged theme. So we're going to go with the arranged soundtrack. And here we go, the Final Fantasy X. 7 better than 10, better than 8, better than 9. I agree with 3 of those 4. I think 9 is better than 8, mostly because the battle system is still an issue in 8. But I do agree 7 is my top. Will always be my top. 10 is right behind it. I think 15 is my third favorite, right behind 10. Look through the video. Well, I appreciate that, Jay. Appreciate that. Why is little Tink going mad at me, Tink? Fortnite is garbage unless you're playing the actual game, not the Battle Royale. Wait. There's a... Fortnite is Battle Royale. What actual game are you talking about, Jay? Dragon loves garbage. I'm gonna leave that punchline alone. I could go there. I could go somewhere with that only Tink and I would get, but it's okay. We're gonna let that go. Be fair, because I haven't played 9 yet. Fair enough. Fair enough. I didn't play 9, not because I was trying to avoid it. It just wasn't readily available to me right about the time that 9 came out. 7 became, known to me on the PC, not the Steam version, but like the original, like, what was it, 1999 Steam version? Whatever it was. Not Steam, but the first PC version when it came out on PC. That was the first time I played 7. 8 I played much later. I never got around to 9. I got a PlayStation 2, and then I played 10. So that's where that is.
Story. This may be our last chance.
Yes, Tink, you're right. M is garbage too, but I was also thinking of one with an A. You know what I'm talking about. Fortnite is a campaign you pay for. A campaign mode in Fortnite. Are you talking about the Save the World thing? That's a campaign? I thought it was just like a PvE thing. I mean, campaign is PvE, but I didn't know it actually had like... It's actually have like story mode? Actually have a story? Fortnite is and was actually a single co-op game long before it became free VR? Really? Are you serious, Jay? I had no idea. I thought it was always a VR game. Holy crap, I had no idea. That is news to me. Welcome our protagonist, who has yet to be named. We're going to name him here in just a minute here. I'm willing to take some suggestions for names. I would probably just... I'm going to guard this. I'm going to call him Titus. I don't call him Titus, because even though it's supposed to be Titus by a vast majority of the Final Fantasy fans and Final Fantasy lore, I still say Squaresoft has no idea how to actually pronounce it, because even they got it wrong. Selfie calls him Titus in Kingdom Hearts 2. That's my argument. Little Tink earlier today, sitting playing Zooms past me, slammed to the top of the toilet. Oh my god. That reminds me of my not comment, but my cat I had before him. Decided to run into the kitchen and hit that linoleum floor. Slid face first into my oven. Bonk. Oh my god. Alright. I will call him Titus, not Titus. Let's talk to the girls first.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
I played the alpha and beta for about 2 years. It was only about 6 months before VR came out and the rest of the game disappeared. Well, I guess that makes sense. I mean, when you put out a mode and it explodes, be super popular, the rest of the game's like, you know what? We're gonna put the rest of that on hold, and we're gonna work on what the game is popular for now, and we're just gonna go for it because yeah. Why did you make a 2-minute clip of me laughing at Little Tink? Josh, thank you for the like. We're going to go with Titus. And I am going to, like I said, call him Titus.
Nothing to worry about.
Although I do understand why it's officially Titus. Steven, how you doing? Welcome. I'll turn my fan up more, I guess. It's still hot in here. Josh, thank you for the share as well.
What seat?
He's blocking the front row.
Little Tink has to go. She has to go.
Got it.
Been between streams all day? You played this one before, Tink? Jose, thank you for the like. Let's talk to the kids here.
Can you sign this?
Yeah.
No problem.
I'd rather, you know, never mind.
Alrighty.
Me too.
Gotta be a PG stream because I'm on Facebook still. It's supposed to coupons? That's alright. That's alright. I would have done it, I was telling everybody earlier, Steve, and I would have done it sooner. What the hell? Shut up.
Well, gotta
Oh, I have
go.
that muted.
Cheer for me.
2, 3.
I would have done it sooner, but there was already like 3 streamers doing 10 right at the same time I wanted to do it, so I was like,
Teach us
I'll
after.
wait. I'll wait.
Maybe tonight.
Jumping between yours and Kiwi, should I break next?
You can't tonight.
Tink will probably be streaming later, so you can go bug her if you want.
Promise?
Still,
Promise.
you won't switch? I've thought about it more than once. How does that lady in green see anything? Her like skull cap is like right here. How do you see anything? What did you do, Crim Dog? Not sure if anyone mentioned the 8 tag. Mentioned the 8 tag. Thank you for the like, Labs. What do you mean the 8 tag? I don't understand. 10 is always good for a playthrough, the last of an era. Yeah, that's the ATV era. You're right. It really is. For the Final Fantasy games, anyway. Well, okay, if you include 10-2 in that as well, because 10-2 also had an ATV bar. 13 does, but you're talking about like turn-based. You're talking about turn-based. Yeah, 10 is unfortunately the last true turn-based Final Fantasy.
Vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be.
Maybe, Tink, but
Heck, we all
it depends on how much
Then
Facebook
I said
pisses
to
me off.
myself, what are you
And
thinking?
they can certainly do that. I
would
didn't
run
realize you were
straight
watching
back
me.
home.
Why are you watching
We
me? That's
sat up
creepy.
talking about Jack all night. My dad and I never talked so much.
Now, there is somebody who
Whoa.
walks on this bridge here. I think it's a lady that comes from the right.
Anyway,
I need to catch
2
her
years
because she'll
later,
give
the
me an
Jack
item.
Memorial Cup tournament is today.
The game is
Two
tagged as Final
teams
Fantasy
that
8.
have
Is it
won 3 of
really?
The finals are, of course, the Abes from
I changed
A
it to
East
10.
and the Duggles from C South.
All right, let me fix that real fast.
I know there's a lot of people out there.
There's the
today
lure
that
I
see
need
the
right there. Come
star
here.
of the
Come here.
Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1
It is you,
player.
isn't it?
He's Jack's blood and the
Ah,
new
come here.
hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today?
Sure.
Will we see his father's legendary shot?
There we go. Got potions. That's what I was looking
I'm
for.
the only one excited here, folks.
That is the remaster, so I'll do that one. There we go. All right, sorry about that. I thought I changed that. I guess it didn't keep. Your thoughts on Intergrade? Threw a sock at my face? What the hell? What did I miss? First half of 7 remake is almost done. Nice, nice. Typed by the hand of a 4-year-old. You remember that time that she shined that deadly flashlight at me and I pretended to be dead that scared the crap out of her? You thought she literally pissed herself? Remember that? Yay, capture card is here. Congratulations, Holly. I know that's Holly. Tink. You must watch Holly stream. You must watch. My thoughts on Intergrade. That's Yuffie's story, right? I'm intrigued. I want to see how they've changed the game's story for that, but I'm a little, the nostalgia person in me says, why is Yuffie in Midgar? Yuffie was never in Midgar in the first game. You don't, or the original.
I'm gonna be late.
You don't see Yuffie until you reach Calm, or after Calm rather. Then you get through the Mithril mines. So, seeing her in Midgar is kind of like, I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. She's going mad because you aren't going to dance? Hearing rumors was originally meant to be in the remake, but fell behind in development. And now they're doing Enix at their best and making the whole 7. Yeah, there's also supposed to be a couple of big expansions to 7 Remake, which really gets my attention. The First Soldier and I forgot what the other one was, but they're essentially supposed to be, from what I understand, possibly going to be Sephiroth's story, because I mean, It's called The First Soldier. It's Sephiroth, obviously. And then something related to Crisis Core, which really, is interesting because Crisis Core I thought would never see a remake because of Gact and his legal grip on the game. So I would like to see how they're going to do that. You want pizza and hot wings? Go, let's stream with you. Tink, be nice to Holly. You two children, be good. It's not Animal Crossing. BK, thank you for the like. Welcome to the show. How did you see her again? I don't know who you're talking about, Tink. How and why? Oh! Oh, Holly! Oh! I know what you're talking about. I haven't played that in years. I've never played it fairly either. It's another game I had to cheat in order to play because I was terrible at video games. And before Tink replies to this, worse than I am now. I'm a little better. A little. I mean, like, very, very little bit better. Definitely get she was never in the Midgar aspect, but knowing they totally rewritten the 7 canon somewhat with no clear route, I'm guessing it's going to clear things up in part 2 onwards rather than leave plot holes. I'm betting probably what they're doing is they're almost rebooting the whole game, which, I mean, they kind of already did with the original remake, but it's almost like they're going to tell a different story altogether, because the way they talked about at the end of 8, or at the end of 7 remake, with the, changing the fate and defying destiny and fighting the arbiters of fate and all that, and the fact that, they showed Zack and Cloud at the end of 7 remake, it really makes me think that they might do a pretty drastic change in the story, save for maybe really strong plot points, like probably Aerith is still going to be the one to die, and things of that sort. Thank you, Jay, for the like. Welcome to the show. Not Super Mario, although they have all of them on there. Dragon's always crappy at games, that's why he plays story-based games. He can't F it up as much. That is not entirely true. I still F up a lot of story games. Easily my favorite Final Fantasy X character, Auron. No question. No question. My favorite Final Fantasy X character. Love Auron. Granted, my first experience with him was in Kingdom Hearts 2, which he is super badass in. I need my own badge in this stream. You need the Tink badge? Yeah. Or it'd be the pest badge. You need a pest badge. She is so good at driving over to my house and slap the hell out of me for that comment. I socks on my feet. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait!
Let's lock you out of your house again. Yeah, probably.
Hey, not this way.
She is. I call it a giant ball of water.
Sin?
I know. It's what's inside the ball. I'm being funny. Ha ha ha. Stardust, shut up! Stop asking me. Be nice to Stardust. Honey, I don't go to in-person school. Neither does Holly's kids anymore, from what she's told me.
Take it.
There's our hero right there. Whoa, heavy sword.
A gift from Jekt.
My old man?
Looking real heroic right there.
I hope
Stardust in my little team's creation. I can be mean to her if I want. That is true. That is so true. That is very true. I can't deny that.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
Boink. 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 So freaking take the Stardust. Throws taking forever. Damn, Josh.
After all, cut the ones that matter and run.
Sephiroth 7 seconds, I think, is lurking to Aerith's death. Like, thought of nothing of it till I count it down when he drops. Or he count it live with Kupo on Type A. I think it's going to be some remake with certain aspects happening. I think Big Death is going to be critical to the story, however it's rewritten. Multiverse route where she possibly lives without the story canon. Yeah, I'm thinking they're probably going to do... It's going to be something kind of like what they did with Barrett, but like probably on a much grander scale in Midgard, in the Shinra Tower. I'm thinking that they're going to... Sephiroth is... Somehow, somebody else is going to die. Barrett, Tifa, you know, Yuffie, Sid, whoever, is going to somehow die. But the Whispers are going to step in, push Cloud into some kind of alternate reality where the same event happens, but it's Aerith that dies, because Aerith's death is the crucial point of the game. She is the one that revives the Livestream to fight Meteor.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Sorry about that, y'all. I had a phone call I had to take care of from nobody that we know. It certainly was not Pink Tink and her little Tink daughter. Certainly was not. I've missed some likes while I was gone. Hold on, let me catch up to those. Sorry about that. BMO coming in with a double like. BMO Kimono right here on Facebook. Also, my friend Pink Tink, also here on Facebook. Thank you for the like. Double share as well. Good to see you. Hi, Brenna. How you doing? I'm scared I'm going to suck at Final Fantasy VII Remake. Well, there are difficulty levels, Jose, and it won't really be that hard. It won't really be that hard. If you've played Skyrim, while the game is drastically different as far as the gameplay, difficulty the difficulty of the game won't be a problem for you. Zima, thank you for the like. All right, let's get back to this. God, it's so freaking hot in here. Bushido, Dragonfang, haha, it's made for me. Oop, I botched it. Oh, I forgot it. Just in time. Be interesting to see if Meteor is still going to be the selling point with the stuff linked to Crisis Core. Wondering if Genesis or Angel may pop in and say hello. Meteor is definitely going to be. Absolutely going to be. Because that's the whole reason that Aerith was able to stop Meteor. That was the whole reason for it, was because she controlled the live stream to come back and stop Meteor. So Meteor is going to happen, absolutely. Genesis is the one that I'm like, I don't know. Because mostly because of the legalities behind GACT. If they can get Crisis Core up and going without mentioning Loveless or Genesis in some way, then I think they'll be fine. You got a call from his favorite girls. It was super important. It was super important. The flame-furred ball of fury had a phone call. I'll put it like that. It's so damn hot here, I'm having to take my shirt off, but I can't because I'm on stream. Nobody in this chat wants to see me without a shirt on. I played too much Final Fantasy VIII. Watching Orin run up to the creature like that, I almost, out of habit, pulled the right trigger to do like you do with Squall at 8. I almost tried to pull a critical hit. No, Derek does not. Derek does not. You don't. Derek doesn't. Brenna doesn't. BK, Brittany doesn't. No, nobody needs to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Make a new save here. So was Miss Trigger happy on the phone? No. No. I just captured all the enemies in the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. You can finally go up to Mount Dark. Jesus. Well, okay, Cavern of the Stolen Faith. How many enemies are in there?
Let's get out of here.
6, maybe 7 different types? Did you capture, when you say you captured all of them, 1 of each or 10 of each? Because that's a lot of grinding. 500 stars and the shirt comes off, the dragons can do it? No. No. No amount of stars is getting me to take my shirt off. I'm sorry. No. Little Tink says we might need to drive over and out a dragon in my car. The Tonberries are annoying? I bet so. And put a dragon in my car. Why? Why do you drive over here? I'm not complaining, but why? I'll give this thing a few turns. Always go for 10 of each. Yeah, the Mobros, the Tonberries had to be the hardest thing. I'm guessing you were able to use that one little area in the cavern where the Tonberries are spawn the most. It's like a small path off the main road.
This could be bad.
Not really.
That. Knock it down.
What?
It's almost time for dance class. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Crimson's going to be abducted. May the odds be forever in your favor. Well, it wouldn't be the first time I got a pink tink raid, and not through normal raid means. Cloudberries actually aren't that hard to defeat. It's getting all 10 of them that's annoying. Yeah. Actually doing the capture is certainly not hard, especially if you've got the right, strength and stuff. It's actually making them show up that's the problem. Brian is coming in with a like and a share. Good old Chef Brian K over on Twitch. Good to see you, Brian. How are you, Master Chef, Master Card Master Chef? Thank you for the double like. Brenda, thank you for the like as well. Mario Gymnastics. Yeah, that one I didn't forget about. For some reason I thought dance was on Monday. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe it was just that one time that dance was on Monday. I want to go to gymnastics. Well, we can FaceTime you probably, Holly. I'm just like the stream now. Ah, why? What'd I do? Rally ho, Krim. Hope you're doing well. I'm not in a bad mood today, Chef. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm decent. Could be better, but things could be a whole lot worse, especially mentally. Oh God, we're going into Sin's asshole. And at some point this week, it's bonfire night. Okay.
You are sure?
You angry reacted?
It's only this is it.
Why are you mad, bro? Or in this case, sis.
This is no story.
Pink Tink is going to swap Krimson. It has to happen. As we say in Scotland, shite bag if you don't effective peer pressure.
It all begins.
You know, there's one person that doesn't succumb to peer pressure. It's definitely Tink. Just watch my CC adventure. Embarrassing, isn't it? Not that kind of CC there, Tink. Card Club, not you.
Hey. Hey.
My old man?
Circle to drop, not square. I assume this is the Blitzball arena where Sin attacked. I just not noticed that. It kind of looked like stands there, like a stadium.
I thought about a lot of things, like where I was.
Shows Dragon in the back of a car.
What I got myself into.
Luckily, you don't have a car to shove me in the back of. I still have room to move around. You don't have a trunk, is what I mean. Thankfully.
I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me.
Luckily, I'm far stronger and heavier than Tink. She wouldn't be able to push me into a car. She might be able to, trap me into a car, bait me into one. she knows what bait works on me.
Anybody there?
I said, get in the car, don't do it. Well, that is a way. Brian coming in with 27 dragon scales. Thank you very much for that. Our little hatchling is getting good and plated up over there. Almost to the next...
And fix that damn palindrome, mister.
the damn palindrome. Thank you, Palindrome Repair Service. Almost got our next amount of plating to put on our little hatchling over there. Steven! Coming in with a like. Good to see you, Steven. Hello. And if you don't, little Tink will start yelling at you. Yeah, she probably will. She definitely gets that from her mother. Actually, I don't recall you ever yelling at me. I mean, we've been mad at each other, but I don't recall you ever actually yelling at me. Alright. What I am going to do here, for everybody's sake, those of you who are new to Final Fantasy X, this is semi-spoilers, kinda, sorta, but there is a language in the game that is essentially just a cipher. That way we don't have to worry about having to struggle with reading the cipher or reading the Albed language. We are going to load a previous save where I've already unlocked all of the cipher. That way we can read the language in normal English. It's a new month. Stardust needs to reset, doesn't she? No, it's not a monthly thing. At least not this. Well, I actually didn't need to load another one. No. Compile, yes. There we go. Now, that means that I should now have all of the Albed primers. What? Only one? That's not right. That's not right. Should have all of them. Cipher? Not that kind of cipher. Non-distant Goshen Ragberg Sugar or Fluggerblag Baby. I think I just summoned I think I just summoned a hideous creature. Hey, no comedy in your own stream. Oh, no. No, that's Holly. That's Holly. My mod. I don't need to send other sync data. Okay. Yes. There we go. Now I got it all. I don't know why it only showed one that time. There they are. Okay. I have all the Albed primers. So now, instead of having to read the Albed language in Albed, we'll get it in English. We get it fully translated. Which will be much easier for those of you who have possibly played the game before, but never seen it from the beginning. And seen the Albed language from the beginning. Oh, you're talking about that part. Yeah, okay. I thought, yeah. Talking about my, talking about Stardust. Stardust bot. My chat bot is named Stardust. She's also my TTS voice. A cipher does Solid Snake stuff. Can I read this? Something is written here. In the land where bolts of light illuminate the blackest night, with Macalania behind, the fourth pillar use sight. Look not on the left, but on the right.
What do we have here? Nope. Can't read it.
Yeah, we can, because we have it translated. Those of you who are new to Final Fantasy X, the pink letters that you see is the Albed language translated into English. Normally you would see purple letters, and that would be the Albed language, but I have it, like I said, fully translated, so it's not a problem now. Save here before we have to fight our not boss here. Should I count this as boss time, you think? We got a mini boss coming up. An enemy coming up that's normally a boss, but at this part of the game, he can't even kill you. So does that count as boss time? I have to ponder that for a moment. Meanwhile, while I ponder it, I'm gonna come over here and get this secret chest. High potion. Okay. Oh my god! I don't think he was that high up. Falling into the water from that height, he would not have gone that deep. He would not have gone that deep. That's totally what he said. No pondering allowed either. Stop. But I'll just shut up then. You know what? Then I'll just disappear. You know, nobody wants to see me or want me to talk. I'll just disappear. Okay, I'm back. Whoop. I don't want all that up there. Hold up. Some things don't need to be up there. That needs to disappear. The other thing, what other needs? There's something else up there that needs to go away.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I've got a knife, now get in the van. Now look what you made me do. The palindrome is ruined, colon.
You've got a knife, get in the van. Brian, you scare me sometimes, man. Something about deep, that's what she said. I didn't expect you to go that deep. That's what she said. There we go. There's the punchline. Hello, fishies. One great thing about this, I mean, there's a lot of great things about 10, but one thing specifically is the fact they do have underwater battles. That is really cool. It's sad they don't utilize it more than they do, but it's great that they actually have like 2 different ways that you actually could battle, and you when you're doing the underwater battles, you're limited on what characters you can have. Is it because I'm a pyromaniac that likes sharp things? And see, I'm gonna kid on Final Fantasy VII Remake. is your remake downloaded? I think you still have ways to go. Hey, see, if you had eaten that fish, you wouldn't try to eat me. I'm sure the fish is way tastier than I am. You know what? I'm doing it. It's boss time. Salmon is best fish. I don't think I've ever had salmon. I've had tilapia. I've had cod. I've never had catfish. Anytime I have a boss, I do that little transition there, Brenna. Roar! Oh no! I almost got it! There's a time and place for fish puns. Something's fishy up in here. Wow! Double puns! Woo! Good job, y'all.
Out of the frying
How you
pan
caught
and
me?
into the freezer.
Okay, I have to facepalm now. That's 3 in a row.
I thought I was gonna die in this place.
What has my stream devolved into? Here, you got here. For each of you that made your fish puns. One for you. One for Brenna. One for Chef. Barracuda, you think you are. Now, thanks. Now I got the song stuck in my head. Way to go, Chef. Barracuda. Go up the stairs. Why does she smell fishy? Jump scare! Ah! That was an attempt to be a jump scare, I guess. I don't know. I wish I was cold. It's hot as all hell in here.
Need fire.
We can't let you skate with that. Good one. Cute, Chef. Real cute. Real cute. I can't believe it's not butter. Alright, good luck with 7, Jose. Alright, let's see. Do-do-do-do. Came in from that direction. So I don't miss the chest. Withered bouquet. There's 2 chests up here, I think. Or not up here, but in here. We all know you love 7, Brenna. We all know you do. Brenna, have you played 7 Remake? Surely you have. Are you doing that joke just for the halibut? This is where I came in. I'm a withered bouquet. You're not old enough to be a withered bouquet, Brenna. Mikey Highwind coming in with the double like. Good to see you, Mikey. Another supporter here on Facebook. And actually one of my 2 supporters, actually. Real supporters. Get the rocks out of here. Showing love work. Have a good day, my brother. You too, Mikey. Hope your work day goes good and well and easy. I mean, for what your job can be, I guess. Alright, clam down. A creepy statue. It actually says it's a creepy statue. Alright, then. There is a chest in here somewhere on this lower level. And I can't remember where it is. It's over here. No. Did I just... I just came out of there, right? Where is that chest? Here it is. I knew it. Stop trying to muscle in on my act. Oh my god, I've never seen a fire light before. I'm kind of surprised somebody with the rather probably opulent life that Titus has led even knows how to make a fire with sticks and rocks. Are you getting crabby, Krim? Welcome to the fish stream, where we drum up a lot of puns about fish. Get it?
What do you want?
Apparently Titus lives all his memories in staticky yellow. I wouldn't even call it sepia tone.
Because of you.
I'm always crabby.
Came to say that.
Guess your boyfriend would know, wouldn't he?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who? Me?
You cried.
I think the BGM is a lot of tuna. Holly's here! Hello, Holly! Yes, he would. He puts up with me all the time. Yeah.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
You can see how delirious Titus is getting. He's talking to a campfire, telling it to hold on.
Give me a break!
I'm gonna mull it over. Jesus Christ. Okay. I probably should heal. This guy could probably one-shot me, so let's not do that. Let's not get one shot. There we go. Aw. Please don't crit hit me, because that would be bad. Talk to inanimate objects all the time. Talk to Peanut Jar. Just don't get caught doing that too much, Brenna. People might actually think you have a mental issue. I'm picking on you. Ting got really quiet, so she either left or she's about to raid my house. How many explosions does that door need? Do you have a mental issue? I don't judge. Nice tit shot of Riku game. Good job. Thank you for that. Sea asshole. Holly, you want to plug your console into the HDMI in, excuse me, and then HDMI out to your TV. Okay, let's see if I can get a nice. I gotta use here. So we get a nice overkill on this guy. This might take a bit, so bear with me, y'all. I want to try to like overkill him. Maybe she left because she doesn't like me? Nah. You're not this stupid. Well, I would understand. It's new. You've never used a capture card before. I wouldn't judge you for not knowing something. Zig, thank you for the like. Welcome to the show. Good to have you here. Probably run out of steal attempts. Wish I knew how much health he had left. Alright, even though the steals are not going to work, I'm going to have her keep attempting. And hopefully he'll target, hopefully the creature will target Riku. Yes, I know I already spoiled her name, but whatever. Everybody knows who this is by now. It would be next to impossible for me not to actually call her Riku since I already know who it is. Come on, attack. You know what? What's better? You don't know how to stab yourself? There we go. How much health does she have? 360? Okay. I actually don't want you to dodge, okay? I actually don't want you to dodge. This may take a bit. Bear with me, y'all. I want to see if I can overkill this first guy. Don't dodge. You watch. Later in the game, I couldn't get a dodge going for me if I died. If I tried. Nobody would dodge. More than halfway there. potion. Almost there. A few more hits. Hi, my name is Patrick. My best friend is SpongeBob. I don't even know how close my voice is to that. I could be way off. It could be a terrible impersonation. Wow! At my low percentage, I still got a steal in there. That's amazing. What's my steal right now? Probably like 4%. Stop dodging, Riku. Couple more hits should do it. And then I'll throw a Phoenix down on Titus before I... there we go. Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. Come on, overkill. Come on, overkill. There it is. Yeah, there we go. Thanks for the ass shot game.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go.
Redek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wak, Edeku! Gamed?
Fed! Trivita Grisa!
Dralnia, Drakisha Dave.
Ifan Petted! Tapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
It's installing? Nice. Kill the infidel. You already all been primers? How to? Yeah, Brent. I loaded up a previous save where I already had all the primers, just so it'd be easier for those of you who may not have seen the game before from the beginning to be able to read everything.
Whoa.
Just, my personal preference. That was a very yummy meat lovers pizza at Krimson. Man, I could use a really good meat lovers pizza right now. I might actually order some pizza later.
Right, whatever.
Tui Hud Kabeg? I said I don't understand.
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Question. Why did they just start with that? Why did they just start with that? Instead of having Brother go, me monkey man. Why didn't he just have Riku tell him that? Whatever. By the way, you can use him to spam potions. I thought it was always funny when Titus was like, right, whatever. he's got two guns pointed at him. Somebody's holding his arm. And he's just like, whatever. Whatever, bro. Josh, thank you for the share. Actually, Des, I do want to save. Normally, the first Albed primer is right over here. What the hell?
What's this? Some kind of crane?
Rahui! Kadya vijavonu strana. All right, all right. You don't have to shout.
I've never seen that scene before. I've played this game quite a number of times. I've never seen that before.
Oh, almost forgot.
Let's see if we can speed through the sphere grid tutorial. They should have done the same way they did here, like they did in Final Fantasy VIII when they were giving you a tutorial. You can skip it by just pressing the back button. You can't do that here. You got to go through the whole damn tutorial. Oh, chicka brown cow. Never seen it before. It's so big. Fast forward, fast forward. First time for that cutscene for you too? Okay, glad I'm not the only one. Thank you. Alright, do we need to jump in the water now, or talk to this dude?
Jai!
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize. Okay, let's get to work.
I love
Roger.
that response from Titus, like, whatever, I don't care. There. I did not actually mean to do that. But while I'm here,
We'll go as soon as you're ready.
in case you want to spam getting potions, you need to go a screen forward. And then come back, jump up back on the boat, talk to the same guy that gave you the potions earlier, and you can literally max out on potions. So in case you didn't know that. I'm sure everybody does, but just in case. Hashtag potion hype. Don't really need to do this, but I'm going to anyway. Overkill. Oops, oops, oops. Wow, can't believe I screwed up that badly. Let's go ahead and get up here and get our first ability. Cheer. Nope, nope, keep diving, Titus. There you go. One fight's all I got into that up there. All right then. I just noticed that, you know, Titus, apparently, to make electronics work, ancient technology, punched the crap out of him. That's his thought. What's worse is Riku's like, ah, go for it! You see in the background, she actually like, gave him a thumbs up. Like, really? Really, Riku? Oh no, fish attack. Whatever shall we do? One cheer. I'll make sure we get these overkills for a while to get some good boosted experience. Two cheers. %50 chance, and I nailed the fail. Nailed the fail. Story of my life. Josh coming in with exclamation notified. Thank you, Josh. Really, Riku? Really? You're really doing that? All right. 4 cheers. And there should be 5 cheers. We should be able to kill him with overkills. Oh, got 2 grenades that time. Nice. Josh coming in with 153 days of followage. Oh, wait, we came from that way, didn't we? Again, punch from Titus, thumbs up from Riku. Apparently, nobody else could do this. None of the Albed on that boat could do this. Only Titus could swim into the ship and punch things. I guess the Albed don't know how to punch. And I guess it's close enough it counts. It's boss time again. Hope we can get the overkill here as well. I'm not quite as confident about getting it here, but I'm going to try. 2 cheers. Three. Four. And 5. Trying for the steals, I guess, after I throw some grenades, too, to weaken him a little bit more. Oh no, he's run! Whatever shall we do? Yeah, I know how trigger commands work. Thank you. He should be pretty close to dead, I think. Pincer. Slappy, slappy. Ah, damn. We get the overkill. I didn't get over. I probably wasn't gonna get the overkill with these two, because if Grenade was only doing 360 damage and I wasn't an overkill, Titus wouldn't have gotten an overkill with his weapon either. And amazingly, after being underwater all this time, the light bulbs in those lamps or lanterns or whatever somehow still lit up, didn't immediately burn out after being underwater for God knows how long. I guess this does fall under the rules of RPG, so let's do this. In RPGs, it's common knowledge that ancient technology is always more effective and will always work way better than current day technology. That's a rule of RPGs with the Crimson Dragon. It wasn't until the HD version of this game that I finally able to see the airship down there. In the original PS2, no matter how many times I looked at it, I could not see the airship. Meanwhile, back aboard the other ship, the ship that isn't sunk,
Verfutra airship. Dradanukt van een nek.
apparently Titus, shakes off like a dog to dry off.
Wait, Wichita.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Huh. Hungry.
If he's going to eat it with a glove on, probably soaked in seawater, I'm sure it's going to taste wonderful.
Hey!
Bet you hope that's water, not something else.
It's because you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa!
Hello there, as if it's the first time I saw you.
Understand.
You know, I gotta admit, for a guy in his situation, doesn't know where the hell he is, being captured by an unknown people, he's sure in a cheerful mood. Stockholm syndrome sets in quick in this world, I guess.
We means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays Blitzball there.
So how I get the screen in Streamlabs? You need to do a video device capture.
What do you mean, 1,000 years ago?
Or video capture device would be the proper words. It'd be the same way you would use your webcam. Whatever you set your webcam for, would be the same setting you would use. Just make sure that the device that you use isn't the webcam, but it's the Elgato.
You said...
I don't have a clue what Titus is doing right there.
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Huh. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others.
I just notice her eyes are very, very blue.
Oh.
Very
And one
blue.
thing. Don't tell anyone
And they don't have the
about
swirl that
Yevon.
they normally do.
Yevon says it's
Thank you,
a
Trev, for the like.
You might have
Trey's
heard
Cadet Devil over on Twitch. Good to see you.
Oh, uh-huh.
Basically trying to tell you you're a little weird in the head. Titus, stop being a bitch about it. But is it really his fault, or is it Sin's fault? let's blame it on Sin, because that would be much easier for
My
her to handle.
Zanarkand? Some kind
Otherwise, I
of
might have a mental
holy
breakdown
place?
like Cloud does.
Yeah, right, I thought. Since when?
It's a very holy place now because it got destroyed.
Yevon? Sin? Luca?
Lots of holes all over the
I
place.
thought Sin just took me to a faraway place that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way!
1,000 years into the future? Where's all the laser guns? A lot of tumbling going on in this game. Oh no! Our work slave! No! And that's the end of the first chapter, I guess. Or maybe the second chapter. I guess the first chapter would be Zanarkand. And luckily, he didn't drown while just floating in the water like that. Unconscious.
Riku!
Ow, headache.
Blitzball!
Okay. At the angle he got hit in the back of the head, there's no way that ball would have floated in front of him like that.
Hey!
Woo. I don't like this guy. I really don't. Really, really don't. Easily one of my least favorite characters in all of Final Fantasy. Not just Final Fantasy X, but all of Final Fantasy. The Moon Crest is an item for the Celestial Weapons, which I'll be obtaining the Celestial Weapons, but I won't be upgrading them because it's just going. I'm not doing the sigils. No. You think I ran out of patience with Omega during Final Fantasy VIII? No.
Yo,
I am already out of patience with the sigils, and I haven't even tried them yet.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
And now I'm going to kick your ball out to sea where you'll never see it again. What amazing acting there.
Who you play for?
the Zanarkand Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant...
One big thing I just can't get over about the HD
I
remaster
got to,
is how you can tell
close to Sin and
that they spent a lot of
it's all
time
foggy
on the
like.
main characters and their details,
So, I don't know where this place
but
is.
on the NPCs, like the rest of the Aurochs,
Since toxin got to you.
they have an almost unanimated mouth, and their jaw just goes up and down a little bit. Some of them don't even get that. All you get is just a moving mouth.
All right, back to practice. I'm
You got it, Holly? Good.
coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What? You hungry?
No, my stomach makes that random noise for no reason at all. Happens when I'm horny. Happens when I'm grumpy. Happens when I'm happy. Happens when I'm sleeping, dancing. Pretty much any time makes that noise. So it's not really. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's hunger.
I felt like I could trust this Waka.
That's a big mistake.
So I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
Waka's animation went a lot longer than his voice.
Huh? Hey, I'm not saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
I do like how in this game, at least when I first played it, I kind of sympathized with Titus because the emotions that I was feeling as I was watching him play, or was watching him and you know, seeing the things happen to him and him talking about it, I kind of felt the same way. When we got here to, you know, I was feeling lost and everything, not sure what's going to happen next. And then we get here to Besaid, and we found a blitzball team and somebody willing to help us and all that. I was like, okay, well, here's a sense of normalcy again. And he actually says, I started to feel better. So it was kind of interesting how I started feeling better about the situation, and so did the character in the game. I thought it was a really interesting parallel. Dancing alone in the corner. Brenda, you're never dancing alone. If you want to dance with me, I will gladly dance with you.
It's this way.
Just so you don't feel like you're alone.
Huh?
Yeah, it's called water, Titus.
What's the big idea?
I gotta just, you know, I'm on Titus's side with that. Why didn't you just say, "Hey, jump into that water"? That's how we get to the town. Instead of just chunking him in. What the hell? What's that all about? Decided to get to see my boyfriend and go home for the weekend. Nice, nice. Hope you'll have a lot of fun, Brenda. Let's get some overdrive. Let's get some overkills in here. And a 1. Actually, you know what? I missed. I just realized I missed a back there. When Walker was talking, he's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know. It's 2. You're welcome, Brenda. I envy you that you have somebody to you know, to go see and spend time with and all that. It's something that I dearly, dearly miss. Okay. I'm gonna have you just holding on. That's 3 cheers. 4 cheers. Should be 5 cheers here that we can get overkills. You'll find one soon? I doubt it. Overkill. Overkill. Ooh, wow. I got quit there. Alright. There should be chests around here. There's one right there. Phoenix down. Okay. I think there's 2 chests here. I think it's one around the corner to the left. Those things open their mouth wide. That's kind of creepy. Brenda, thank you for the like. Welcome. I don't say welcome to the show. You're already here. One of those fish looked like he was biting his dick. 2 cheery cheeries. Three cheery cheeries. Four cheery cheeries. Welcome to the new hatchlings. This is the start. Yeah, we got like 5, I think, or so. We went. We got past. We were right past 700. Unfortunately, we lost one since the beginning of the stream. Now we're down to 701. But at least we're still over 700. I don't know. It doesn't tell me who left. I just know that we were at 702. I'll have to look over a few minutes ago and we're 701 now. Alright, I think it's either over to the left or over to the right. Over to the left has to be. Two cheers. Three. Four. And 5. Justin, thank you for the like. Welcome to the show, where I'm slicing fish and throwing balls at them. That's right, you heard me right. I'm swinging my big sword at fish and throwing big balls at them. Waiting on shop change. I learned something new about Fortnite that I didn't know about today. Jay was telling me earlier that apparently Fortnite was originally had a co-op PvP, a PvE mode. About the Battle Royale mode that we know it very well for is not its original incarnation. I was not aware of this. I thought it'd always been a battle royale. Yeah. Summer coming in with the like. Elven Chaos Scheming here on Facebook. Good to see you, Summer. Hope you're doing good. This is third cheer, I think. Second or third. I think it's third. This is 4. This should, oh, that's the wrong person. It should be 5. You went up here? I'll wait till you get closer before I try to pull you up here. There's a flame-furred ball of fury coming to visit. I think there's only 2 chests in the water here. Gotta wait till it's fully done, but I finished chapter 1. Nice. What do you think of it? What do you think of it so far? Thank you, Josh, the other Josh, for the like. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Galaxy Scout is here. What is the Galaxy Scout? It's really good? Good. I'm glad you like it. Glad you like it. A skin? Oh, okay. I think that was 3. Was anybody a good job with the remake? Good, good. Wish I could have seen it, but I was over here making a fool of myself in Final Fantasy X. I'm being really cheerful in 10. Ha, get it? Because I'm doing a lot of cheering. Was it 3 or 4? I think it's 4. But just in case, I'll do one more. Well, I bet if you be really good to your boyfriend, Brenda, you'll probably get him to give you a get it for you. Maybe sweet talk him, be really nice to him, flirt with him a bit. Honey, if you love me, I bet. Make sure you bet those eyes. If you love me, you'll get that skin for me, right? Right, baby?
Let me go.
Considering you can't make any noises underwater in this game, how did Waka laugh?
Want me on your team,
And
right?
that's a creepy laugh out of Waka regardless. I guess we talked my boyfriend to get me a VR. Wow. I need to get a VR as well.
Major Blitz tournaments coming up. All the teams in Spira
A
will
certain
be there.
pink-colored tink
So
wants me
huge,
to
I'm sure
do Resident
someone
Evil in
there will
VR.
recognize you. Then you can go back to your old
We're
team,
both broke and
right?
have no job. Well,
It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
Sure thing.
he sounds so excited to do that, right?
Ooh,
Sure thing.
our
Yeah,
team is
I'll do
gonna
it.
rock.
Yay. I'll do it. Woohoo. Yay. I need to talk my husband to get me a PS5.
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things
What if I can
that
talk my
Spira
girlfriend to
and
get me a
Zanarkand had in
PS5?
common.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Still complaining about stomach pains because we're hungry. But you're still hungry.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance.
Just promise him a knife he'll
Something
never
else was on
forget
my
and he'll
mind.
get you one.
Couldn't
If I never
focus.
forget, I mean tape him to a chair
Nice
and
excuse.
threaten him.
Hey, hey!
Well,
So, you
that
wanna
would
win the next
certainly be a
tournament,
night
go out with a bang.
that he would not forget. Yeah.
So, what's our goal?
Hey, hey, hun. Remember that time I tied you to a
Always we try our
chair
best.
and made you get me a PS5?
If we give it
Yes,
our all,
I
I can
do.
walk away happy.
I could never forget that.
No.
It was a very traumatic
If
experience.
I say, what's our
Especially when you
goal,
came at me with that
you
knife.
say,
I wasn't
victory.
sure which part of my anatomy you were going to
When
cut
you
off,
play in a
and I was
blitzball
really,
tournament,
really hoping it wasn't going to
play
be
to
my
win.
favorite one.
Victory?
I wouldn't do that to you, dear.
You're serious?
I had Subway. No. The only time I've ever gone to Subway is with Tink, so...
Ah, the one from the sea.
Yeah, the one from the sea. You don't have an important name. Or you have a name we can say, so we can just call you that guy that we saw.
If something happened now.
It twould. Yes, it certainly twould.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Now I want Subway. Meatball Subway all the way. Jeez. You,
Cruiserweight.
you all have like a... You,
you forgot
Tink,
that too?
Summer, Brenna, Holly, you all have a serious
Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it.
craving
I'll help
or...
you out.
Hey, boner. Even though you all don't have
Come
boners.
tournament time, I'll
For
make sure we
Subway.
take the cup.
I mean, it's good, but I don't think it's,
About the
you know,
Crusaders,
that
you
mind-blowing.
can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
We just got a Subway booth from someone on a marketplace for our place. It's awesome. The kids can't move the table now because it's screwed to the floor. Food is food. That I agree with.
Be safe,
That I agree with.
They got any food there?
I need to go over to
We'll
Arby's.
get you something over
Get me
there
something from
later.
Arby's. I
Take
love
a look
Arby's.
around first.
It's right down the street from me. I mean, like, maybe 3-minute drive.
Let's see. The Crusaders Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there.
I love food too.
All right.
It's amazing. I don't weigh like 400 pounds. Fortunately, I've got a really good metabolism.
What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Do I look like somebody who prays? Like, really, dude? Really? Beef and
Of
cheddar
course I've
sandwich?
never prayed before in my life. Not that you would know that.
Usually get the French dip and Swiss.
Forgot there's something.
The au jus sauce can go burn in hell. But you usually get the French dip and Swiss. The big one. The 12-inch, because I like putting 12 inches of meat in my mouth. I didn't stutter. Y'all heard me. Him and Dragon Town want Arby's. Meatball subs. My favorite is steak and provolone cheese with pickles, banana peppers, chipotle mayo.
Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summon.
If I went to Subway by myself, I would actually have to take time to look at the menu. Because usually I just get the exact same thing that Tink gets, minus a couple of veggies that I don't like tomatoes. And I don't know what the hell we get. We've only been there twice, and I don't remember what the hell we got. I just know that it's really good. But it's whatever Tink gets, minus the tomatoes. Provolone is one of my favorite cheeses, especially when they melt it. Genesis coming in with a like. Good to see you, Genesis. Thank you for that like. Welcome to the show. Thank you for the share, the double share, Genesis, as well. Tomatoes, mustard, and vinaigrette. Yeah.
You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. but it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry.
Plot
I
convenience.
really don't know anything.
That's why.
To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle.
And we all
The
wear
hero
crappy
we
armor,
have formed
held together
Crusaders
with
800 years ago
ropes.
as the Crimson Blades.
I'm sure that's super comfortable on his back,
Our
too.
ranks grew and we called
Having those
ourselves
ropes
the
tied together right
Crusaders.
behind his back,
We've been
holding those
fighting
armor
Sin
plates on his
ever
shoulders.
since.
Super
What?
comfortable.
You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
The Crimson Dragon
Well,
show
we've
isn't
steered
new.
Sin
No, I've
into
called it the show for a little while now.
towns.
Probably about, I don't know, a
That's
couple
all we can
weeks.
do.
Well, I guess it's
Nobody's
relatively
ever
new, I
been able to
suppose.
defeat it. Our mission as
I like the idea of the show better than
Crusaders
welcome to the
is to
stream.
protect temples,
Everybody
towns,
calls their stream a stream.
So,
I thought I'd go just a
whose
little bit
job
of
is it to
variation.
defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad.
And hey, I'm trying my best to put on a show. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey!
At the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Let's see. How many of my viewers just cringed and left? Genesis coming in with the awesome 69 days of followage. Sexy numbers. Times of years spouting truce. 1,000 years, you still haven't defeated it? Yeah. 800 years and you haven't killed it yet? What the hell y'all been doing all this time? Masturbating? Playing with our big swords? Let's see. When do we get... There's an Albed primer here. I don't have to worry about that. I think we can do this part. This is not Walker's house. You know, I just realized there's only so many houses here. But there's... Well, there's a chest here I almost missed. There's so many houses here. But there's more people here. Walker has his own place. Where the hell does Lulu live? Five seconds of summer.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
We're not gonna eat. Despite the fact that Titus has been complaining about his hunger ever since we got to Besaid, we don't eat for the rest of the game. Titus never consumes food for the rest of the game. Hey, look, there's Wedge. This guy looks just like Wedge. Outfit and all. Don't forget the 3 chests behind the house across the one you're in. Yep, I already got them. Already ahead of you, Summer. Gotcha. I like tuna with pickles. Okay, you lost me there. I'm done. I'm out. I don't like tuna. I don't like pickles. Pepper jack cheese, cucumbers, onions,
It was them
yellow and green
standing
peppers,
in that place.
sweet onion sauce, honey mustard sauce, yeah. So you lost me with tuna and pickles.
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Oh, hello. Statue of a nearly naked lady. I know you missed it, Summer. It's okay. I never masturbate. Well, you got a boyfriend now. Why would you need to? Oh, hello. Cutscene. I don't think, actually, there's no chests in the 2 rooms here, right? It's only in...
Since Lord Braska became High
It's only in Kilika there's chests in those rooms, I think.
Finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
It's okay, Josh. I don't like him, but I don't judge you for it. It's no big deal.
Summoner.
That was like 5 minutes if you talk about it. I don't care, Brenna. It's fine.
I got too
I,
close to Sin's toxin.
If I forget what we're talking about, I'll just go like, what were we talking about? Why'd you bring that up? I've done that sometimes. I'll see somebody just like, I'll make a comment. Don't even think about that I said it. I'll see somebody say LOL in chat. I'm like,
Funny and a little sad.
what are you laughing at? I don't remember what I said.
Summoners are
That's why when I'm in somebody's chat, they say something funny, I actually quote it before I say LOL, just so they know what I'm laughing
Only
at.
chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons.
He's 8 hours away at the moment, but I'll be
The
living
Aeons
with him
hear
at
our
the end of the
prayers
month.
and come down to us.
Fascinating.
They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men or something like that, I figured.
Yeah, I'm sure they're not important to the plot at all. These high summoners, I'm sure it's just some weird title that means nothing. Surely. I don't think there's anything in these. Pretty sure it's Kilika that has them. Yeah, okay. Nothing of interest here. Oh, he doesn't get a line there, huh? He doesn't get this line read there. Okay. Those food at Josh, food at Genesis, those Josh's summer. Children, behave what you're throwing. I think it's after we do Eunice stuff, right? That we can get the. Well, yeah, because we don't even have Valifor yet. Of course not. Those popcorn kernels in everyone's mouth. Are they already popped? I assume since they're kernels, I'm guessing the answer is no. Because those hurt. Probably bad for your teeth, but I like chewing on those sometimes. You know, after I get to the bottom of the popcorn bag, I'll chew on the kernels.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet.
How long does it take you to cook food?
You look pushed.
I Josh with you.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
You can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
This guy. It's a rule. It's a rule. It's a rule. It's a rule. Somebody just needs to slap that headband off his head.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
This is also where I can empathize with Titus, because I have a pretty strong hatred of my father too.
Waka?
Throws Genesis out the window. Good God, Summer. Fortunately, I live on the second floor, but never mind. I was gonna say, fortunately, I live on the first floor. It wouldn't be that far of a drop, but I live on the second floor, so it is a bit of a drop here. The Dragon's Lair is on the second story. It's on the second story lair.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Okay.
There's a room in there called the Cloister of God.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I may be a little bit misremembering the definition of apprentice.
The apprentice becomes a fully
But an
fledged
apprentice summoner
remember?
would mean that means you would have a trainer summoner, like a master summoner. You know, I'm comparing it to like Star Wars. An apprentice Jedi apprentice, would have a Jedi master training him or her. The apprentice summoner should have a summoner training her, right?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's for
Who's she getting training from?
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
You'll be fine. You fine with what part?
Maybe.
I thought we were
wasn't such a
friends.
good
That's it.
idea
Next time we
after
play
all.
Among Us, you're being killed. Wow. Hashtag nerd alert. You accuse me of being a nerd because I'm picking apart a story in a video game? Welcome to the show! You know, I am the epitome of the stereotypical nerd. The only thing I'm missing is the nasally voice and the broken glasses with the tape in the middle. That, and the fact I can actually, you know, do athletic stuff because I have athletic talent, but whatever. Yay, the clusterfuck of trials. I can't wait to do these. Actually, these are moderately okay. These don't really bother me. I'm glad they don't have random encounters in here. That would really piss me off. These are okay. I don't really have that much of a problem with the trials, with the cloister of trials, save for Bevel. Well, those of you who haven't seen it, you'll see why when we get there. Touch. Wait a minute, there wasn't anything up there. Oh, it is there. It's hard to see. Usually it's glowing. It's hard to see here. Boink. Alright, let's see if I remember how this works. Been a little bit, so give me this. Oh, how I'm so addicted to Final Fantasy that I gotta watch other people play it. Hey, I'm okay with that. If you're having a good time while you're here, I'm glad I'm doing that for you. Whoops. There we go. Probably grab that. I grabbed that destruction sphere too soon. Whew, it's been a while since I've done these. I am very out of practice. Gimme. Yes, I know it. Gimme. No, don't go in there yet. Yeah, I know how to. Thank you. Come on, gimme. No, go away. Shove it in. Shove that ball in the hole. I just noticed the Riku ass shots. What the hell? You know how many times they put the camera focuses on Riku's ass in this game? The Rod of Wisdom. Rod of Wisdom. That's what my college girlfriend called my dick. Never mind. Why is she called the Rod of Wisdom? Because every time she used it, she got dumber.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
Then why weren't you in here?
Guardian?
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
Yeah, many guys said that to women. I've come this far already, baby. Let's just go all the way, baby.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
You turn around and you see them both standing there, and you just now notice him? Riku is one of my favorite characters in this game. Yeah. Riku, I always like to say I have one waifu in every game. For 10, it's Riku. It's Riku. She just has the face that just makes me go, oh, it's the most adorable face. Makes my heart throb. Hair flip. Damn, she's sweaty.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
I guess it's hot in the Chamber of the Faith. I don't remember. I mean, I'm sure there was, because I doubt they changed the cutscenes. But I don't remember the sweat being visible on Yuna in the PS2 version. Maybe just because it was on the PS2, it's really hard to tell.
Hey, over here!
Where else am I going to go?
What? Ow!
I never really noticed how many times Waka manhandles Titus. Jesus.
Ready?
I can't see anything, and your arm smells like ass. Okay. Put on some deodorant, man. Riku is 15. She's also a fake. She's also not a real person. Titus is like, wow, this is impressive. She's holding her rod in the air. Woo. And then this crap happens. Where did Rod go? I do always wonder where the characters in the Final Fantasy games put their weapons. Because they've all got rather sizable weapons and not a whole lot of places they could hide them. Save for maybe Lulu. If I had to choose a wife in this game, I would say it would be Yuna. Many people do like Yuna. Yuna and Titus are 17. So weird they are that young. When I first played, I thought Yuna and Titus were at least 18. Yeah. I mean, they're certainly young. I mean, most RPG characters are young in Final Fantasy games.
Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel.
But they're certainly not the youngest Final Fantasy characters. I believe the Onion Knight from Final Fantasy 3 is 6 years old. All right, I'm gonna give you guys some time. What is the name of Valifor? I'll let you guys think about it. Well, I thought they were adults. No, Miku and Titus are Waka and Titus. Blah. Titus and Yuna are 17. Waka is 23. We know that. Lulu, I think, is 22 or 24. I forget. Oren is in his 30s. I want to say 34. No names? Okay, we went without it for them.
I remember that night we talked for the first time.
Lulu Walker are both 22?
I didn't know
No,
it then,
Summer
but after
Walker
that
is
night,
23.
Everything changed.
Because before we get to
everyone.
before we get to Besaid,
For me.
Waka says that I joined the Aurochs at 13 10 years ago, which means he's 23 now. I always thought Lulu was older than Waka though, so
Let me
but
introduce you
I
to
got
the
that wrong.
team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
He wants you to introduce him
Memory's
to
a
the
little fuzzy,
team.
So don't mind him if he says anything
They
odd.
already saw him
Or
back
say
on the
hi.
beach, Waka. Don't make it sound like they've never seen him before.
Hi guys.
How you doing? Yeah, you
So
don't look
what's
important.
our goal?
To do our best.
Just looked at it? Well, that information's wrong.
Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory.
Unless, like, his birth, unless the time, the month of this game is like February at this point, and Waka's birthday is in December.
Easy, huh?
But he's 23 according to what he said in the game.
Victory! 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 Yeah!
The rest of the people in Besaid are trying to sleep. They're going, "Will you guys shut up? Trying to sleep over here, damn it!" All right, let's go say hi to Yuna.
Heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
Kimari 25 and Orin 35.
It was
Kimari's
really
only
my
25.
fault to
Really?
begin with.
Are the Ronso like what is it?
Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Red 13s breed? Do they have like a
sorry
really
about that.
long
Wasn't that
life
wasn't I not
expectancy
supposed to- Guess I kind of
or lifespan, I should say?
Oh no.
Or are they like normal people? They only live like 80, 100 years.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become
gotcha.
a high summoner?
If you get a 420 weed, yeah, you can become a very high summoner.
Yuna, come play with me some more.
Go contact Zill, man. He's got all the weed in the world.
So,
Trust me,
tomorrow,
man.
then.
He was 420 blazing it up all over Final
We're going on
Fantasy
the
VIII,
same
man.
boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
Huh. Ole.
You can
Ha.
tell me all about Xanarkand.
The animation in this game are really awkward.
She's cute, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
Or usually that's what guys do to...
That's not
Oh, that's not
gonna
what he meant.
happen.
Okay, my bad.
If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
All right. I am not one of these annoying streamers that's going to do the same thing and make the same joke over and over again. And constantly
Stay away from the summoner!
go back and forth just to make this
Stay away from the summoner!
one meme line repeat over and over.
Stay away from the summoner!
I'm not going to be like all them
Stay away from the summoner!
because jokes like that are absolutely ridiculous
Stay away from the summoner!
and totally unnecessary for entertainment.
Stay away from the summoner!
And I would never do something that low.
Stay away from the summoner!
Ready for bed? Good. Sleep tight.
Apparently people in Besaid sleep with their shoes on.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
What's with the jog there, Titus?
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry.
Always with the jogging in place. Yeah, that's just really weird. Put the sandwich on Summer's bed. Oh. What are you doing in her bedroom, Josh? Does she know you're there?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
He's Josh out the window. Ranger danger! Ranger danger!
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks
Everybody got your screenshots ready?
isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Again, what's with all the belts?
He needed our help.
Everybody take a screenshot right there? Everybody get your screenshot in?
Again,
Nice tit shot of Lulu?
Yeah,
Good.
but-
Good job. Good. Proud of you.
that's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Oh, now I see why Lulu didn't see Titus standing there when Titus and Walker came into the Chamber of the Faith earlier. Her left eye was covered. She couldn't see him. Walker, why are you here? Where the hell did you come from? Anthony coming in with a like. Good to see you, Anthony. Welcome to the show.
So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. Looked like you.
Actually, not at all, but
He's
go with it. We'll just go with it.
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
That is certainly an awkward laugh. Stop! Stop! Jesus, Walker. That's weird. He's totally using him. Yeah. I know it looks like I'm using you, but I'm not. Typically, if it looks like you're doing something, then you probably are. At least it's finally cooling down in here. It was getting hot earlier. Unfortunately, where the sun comes down, where my office is, where my stream studio is located, the sun comes down right over to my right, and so for like midday till it actually goes down, the sun is beaming into my room. So it's a little cooking in here.
Use it well.
Was trying to use my sneak skill to put the sandwich on the bed and get out, but Summer got me. Yeah, you didn't sneak very well.
Well,
You should have vented. You should have vented, Josh. You should have vented. You might have got away with it.
Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
You rolled a 7. Does that mean you threw him out the window 7 times?
I guess you're right.
Dropped you trying to eat you? How? What hurts more, Josh? Getting dropped or getting thrown out the window? Josh rolls a 10, so he stays inside. Oh, we are not leaving yet, ladies and gentlemen. Someone rolls a 19, picks up Josh and tries to yeet him again. Scores a 19. Unless Josh rolls a 20, I guess it's out the window he goes. You know, a funny thing happened. My dog dug up something yesterday. I wonder what it was. Yes, I wonder. What could it possibly have been? Josh blasting off again. Yep, he only rolls a 3. Out the window you go, Josh. We already have the Albed primer, so don't have to worry about that. If Josh rolls again and rolls higher than a... Summer, pick a number. If he rolls higher than a certain number, then he gets to jump back in the window. Or he crawls in another window.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer. My kind of customer.
Bonk. I is the dead. He has to roll above a 10 and lower than an 18. All right. Well, you heard it. You heard her, Summer. Or you heard her, Josh. Roll between a 10 and 18, and you manage to climb in another window. And then Summer has to roll to see if she can find you.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this. Ha!
Told you. Only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat him down, you gotta
Oh,
use
Josh rolls
magic.
an 11. He's crawled into another window somewhere in Summer's house.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Now Summer's got to roll.
Spells of ice work well against
I'll pick
fire.
between 5 and 12. If Summer can roll between a 5 and a 12, she finds which room Summer's in, which room Josh is in.
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice.
Uh-oh, 17. Summer did not find Josh.
Whoa, hey, what are you healing that thing for?
This is the sort of thing that can happen if you pick the wrong element.
I love how the conversation is different depending on what you do here.
That was a bad example. This one's a water fiend, so fire and ice aren't very effective.
Enough with the lesson, Lou. Let's get this over with, yeah?
All right. Summer found Josh. Now, Summer gets to roll again, and and then Josh rolls after that. If Josh rolls higher, then he gets to stay in the house.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
Is this how D&D works? No, this is how creepy Josh works.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip.
Hey, I think it's actually pretty funny. I think I might start this more often. I'll pick 2 people, and they have to start rolling to see if they can accomplish certain goals. I am not religious. I'm not praying.
That should do it.
How you doing, Anthony? Oh, you know, I haven't read this one before, I don't think. Something's written here. Killica and Bicanel join as one. Alright. Kitty! Doing some work prep? Gotcha. We're gonna cheer up here. Don't be so down, Titus. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. He did 69 damage. Keep trying. Almost there. One more time. There we go. Oh, I didn't kill him.
That's enough.
Damn. I thought I would be able to overkill him.
What's with that guy?
Himari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kumari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Pretty close to just a few more tutorial battles, and then we'll be pretty much free to enjoy the game. Josh rolls an 11. Summer, if you can roll higher than 11, you get to throw Josh out.
Flyer, that's your department, right?
True. But, Why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of? Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Genesis, thank you for the share. Wabooshk. I wonder if I can overkill him with the energy blast. Let's find out. Nope, not overkill. Somehow.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
Let's blind him. Phew, bonk. Oh no, I can't see. We're going to see if we can. Well, we're not going to be able to overkill him. I was going to say we'll see if we can overkill him. We can't. Even if I were to do a maximum cheer up, if I did 1,200 damage with summon, and didn't kill him, then yeah, he's not getting. He's not getting overkilled. Not by us. Not right now. Which Final Fantasy is this? I recognize this from summer streams. This is Final Fantasy X. This is 10. This is what she's actually still playing, I think. I just started, so I'm way behind her. But yeah, this is the same game she's playing. Bolt. Oh no, I am dead. I'm not going to be going through the sphere grid after every level up. I'll wait. I'll go like between. I'll use the sphere grid at save points. There, I'm not spending 30 seconds after every battle going through the sphere grid. Kind of like right now. Start with Titus. Got Flea. I won't be using that very often. Okay, I don't want her to go up. I need her to go down. The null abilities aren't bad. Okay. I need him to go. Well, he can only go one direction. Okay, never mind. Okay, wait till you fight that asshole Seymour. Oh yeah, I know. I know. I know. I actually kind of afraid of him. Especially the mountain battle. Are you here to see your fans? Come here. Oh, give it to him. There you go. Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh, I saved. Let me go ahead and save real quick. Alright. Let's move on with the plot. Wait, you actually go in here? No, you can't. Okay. April, thank you for the like. Welcome to the show. Hush Comet. I get items for some of these people. Here we go. 3 Phoenix Downs. Seeker's Ring. $400 gil. Nice. I forgot to actually equip this stuff on her before we went into fighting, but we got a weapon for her. We have the Rod of Wisdom. Thank you, Steven, for the share. And HP up 10%. Nice. All right. The kids don't have anything. Oh. Remedy. Nice. Oh, she's not gonna give me anything. Okay. I'm gonna photobomb Yuna here. Hey, look at me. Pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Stop waving. Pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Look back here. Look over here. Look behind here. Pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. There you go. Pay attention to me. See? Now I'm in front. Now I'm the star of the show. Bye, guys. As the cat chased mice. Fortunately, there are no mice or rats where I live. Otherwise, probably, yeah. Because he'll chase strings. He chases laser pointers. Yeah. He chases stuff. I'm sure if we had mice, there would probably be decapitated mice heads all over my floor.
Boo.
Boo. Everybody got their print screens ready? Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. And screenshot right there. There is no way if he was actually looking through binoculars at either Lulu or Yuna would be that clear. Have you ever tried using binoculars at something that's really close? You can't see it. It's too blurry.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
I don't know what the imagination has to do with anything, but whatever. Time to go flirt with the High Summoner, or flirt the Summoner. Because, you know, Titus is such a ladies' man. Oh, don't try the old stretch, put your arm around her trick. It doesn't work. Not even in the theaters.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
What's with the close-up of Yuna's face there?
Jacked. My father. His name is Jack.
I'm sure that's just a coincidence.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Yeah, I'm sure it's what it is. 100%. Totally. It isn't a coincidence.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Well, Yuna, without spoiling anything. Nice job, Titus. You missed on the first catch. Again, another tumbler. Look at this turbulent seas have come from. My goodness. Uh-oh. No!
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract him. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Yeah, those two tiny little harpoons. But we already talked about 800 years of the Crimson Blades and the Crusaders. 800 years of fighting Sin, and they think the harpoon, or these two little tiny harpoons, on this rickety-ass boat is going to have any effect on him. Okay. Good luck with that. I can do a little grinding here. This won't be a problem. So, this is only 2 or 3 viewers in here. I can do a little grinding here, don't worry about it. But I am going to grind a bit here on these guys. Oh. That one harpoon still hanging on, huh? This is a good, really early grinding spot because these guys, these 3 little Sin spawn here,
How many of these things are
they
there?
spawn infinitely.
The fin! Attack the fin!
It certainly is frozen. That's kind of odd. Why is that happening? Why did that happen? That's certainly weird. Huh. That's never happened before. Great way to freeze it, too. My finger shut at my nose. But I'm back. Thanks, Summer. Bring in Kimari. Swap him for Titus, and we'll do a little grinding while we're sitting here. Let's, let's cheer up. A 1. Right to you. You getting ready soon? Okay. I'm about to wrap up here anyway. I might miss a few minutes of it, but I will be there. Because I got to do this boss fight. I should be able to save, then I'll be right over. That's 3. Was gone for a moment. Kids were getting rowdy, had to run them in bed, and settled, and back to you were frozen. I was like, well, I don't know how long I'd been frozen, because I didn't notice it until you pointed it out. This is 4. There should be a 5th cheer right here that I'm going to grind on these guys for a little while. Not as long as I normally do. Sometimes I'll sit here and I'll grind on these guys for an hour, 2 hours. You know, I'll like pull up YouTube and just keep spamming the X button because I know it's attacking, and then just constantly attacking and killing, attack and kill, because those sin spawn literally infinitely. And get those criticals to get overkills. You're not going to get like a ton of levels. You're not going to get. I don't think I've gotten any. I mean, like I said, I used to grind on these things for like an hour, maybe 2, depending on what kind of mood I'm in. But it's not like I get on a massive amount of levels where I'm going to jump like 90. I'm going to get like 90 some odd sphere levels. I think I've only maxed out around 15 or 20 sphere levels. That's still a pretty good boost for this early in the game. So I'm not going to sit here and spend an hour or 2 hours doing this, mind you. I'll probably do maybe 10 minutes or so of this. And then we'll go fight the boss battle. So how's everybody's weekend going so far? It's definitely cooled off in here now. Thankfully, because it was really hot in here earlier. Boink. Boink. Richard coming in with a like. The Fat Man Gaming here on Facebook. Good to see Richard. Hope you're doing good. At this point, you can get up 99 speed spheres. Yeah, I'm aware. 99 is the highest you can get in one sitting. Once you spend them all, then you can start over and get another 99. Thank you for the share as well, Richard, and the double like as well. My power is currently out, so sitting here, I'm in complete darkness besides my phone. Damn. Why did power go out? You need a thunderstorm or somebody hit a pole? I remember that happening in Texas a lot. I used to live in Texas. power would just go out randomly. Like, it's not storming outside. What the hell could have happened? And then we get like a report on the news, like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes later, that there was a major accident at a nearby intersection, and they hit a light pole. Happy streaming, Krim. Woke up an hour ago at online teaching work, but while I'm free, still don't have students, I made sure to send my support. Always glad to have you, you know? Yeah? Someone did a poll? That's what I figured. One or the other. We're doing another about 5 minutes of grinding, and then we'll go fight Sin Spawn Eucalyptus, or whatever the hell that jellyfish thing is called, and then I'm gonna wrap up the stream there. We'll go raid Holly and her brand new on her brand new Switch and capture card. She has a brand new capture card. Have a great day, y'all. You too, Richard. You stay on. I'm waiting for pizza quick. Well, like I said, I still got 5 minutes of grinding here, and then I'm gonna do the boss battle, which probably would take about another 5 minutes. And then we got some story to go through. I'm gonna go ahead and go through the levels that I gained from this grinding, and the next save point I'll call it there. Because I'm gonna order me some food. So I'll probably order me some Domino's. I wouldn't mind having some pasta. Boink. Ooh, overkill. Extra experience. Guys, we're at 333 comments, 19 shares, 30 reactions on the stream, on the show today. Thank you all so very, very much for your support today. Pasta sounds good. It does. It really does. Unfortunately, we did lose one follower since the stream started. We were at 702. We're now at 701. May you rest in peace, whoever the former hatchling was. Apparently, didn't want to hang around the lair. Wyatt, thank you for the like. Welcome to the show. I'm going to move these over a little bit because I don't like where they're sitting. A little OCD here. There we go. I like that better. Congratulations on getting 700 followers. Yeah, thank you, Trev. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. I was at 698 at the end of the last stream, and then I got on today, and we had like 4 or 5 more. We were at 702. And I look over, we dropped to 701. I'm like, Here's to 1,000. I'm hoping so. Hoping so, Trev. I'm 300. I'm now 299 away from beating Tink, which I don't think I'm going to do. I'll be 299 away from getting 1,000. And she's trying to get to 4,000. So she's got a farther ways to go than I do, but she's going to get them much faster than I will. I already know this, so I won't be surprised or upset by it. About another 2 minutes of grinding, and then we'll finish this guy off, and then the second boss, and then move on. I'm really hoping I can get a Switch at some point. I mean, it'll be a good long while, but I really want to get a Switch pretty soon because I really want to do Pokemon, I want to do Breath of the Wild, and I want to do Xenoblade Chronicles so badly. Actually, Pokemon and Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is great. Yeah, Link to the Past is the only Zelda game I've played. I really want to do Twilight Princess as well, mostly because it looks absolutely gorgeous. I think it's Twilight Princess. It's either Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword. I forget which one it is, but it looks absolutely good. I mean, the visuals, it visually looks astounding. Probably one of the best looking Zelda games I've ever seen. It's worth it. Switch is fun. The reason I didn't get a Switch before is because I think of Nintendo as kind of a kid's console. I mean, I know there are some games that are more mature on the Switch, but I can also get them on the PlayStation and Xbox. But there's not a whole lot of mature Nintendo exclusives, which is why I didn't really avoid it, but I didn't really put on effort into getting a Switch. And also would like to play. I mean, I really would like to play the party games, like the Mario Party games, because I played Mario Party back on the 64, and I loved those games on the 64. But I'm a sad, pathetic piece of shit, and I have no friends, so I have nobody to play Mario Party with me. Ocarina of Time on 64 is probably one of my favorite Zeldas. I hear Ocarina and Majora's Mask are really good. I hear those are really good ones. Did you just get Nintendo for Mario and Zelda? Yeah. I wouldn't mind, I don't know how well it would do for streaming, because it doesn't seem to be much of a draw, because it's too old of a game. But I really would like to be able to play I want to play StarCraft, yeah. But I want to do Star Fox and Star Fox 64. I want to play both of those. But I don't know how much of a draw that would be for the stream. Wasn't a huge fan of Mario Party version on the Switch. Tough to play with those baby controllers. That is one thing that worries me, is I've heard the Joy-Con controllers are super tiny. They do have regular controllers like this, right? Okay, let's finish this one off, and then we're going to take on Sin. We've done enough grinding. Now, if I can just get overkill on Sin Spawn Kaylee's, I'll be in great shape. Get a pro. There is the pro controller. I thought there was actually a controller that would work. It's actually like a regular controller. I guess just kill those more while you can, since you can't hit anything else. They do have separate controllers, but the games where they want you to play using a Joy-Con are tough. So there are some games that aren't compatible with the Joy-Con, or that aren't compatible with the Pro Controller. You can also put the Joy-Cons into a controller thing that came with mine. Okay. There's a few? Okay. It's not gonna... I find it highly unlikely that my Nintendo collection is actually going to be any kind of like sizable at all. I would be surprised if I had more than 5 games. Because I legit just want, Xenoblade Chronicles, Pokemon, and Zelda. And, maybe a Mario Party or 2. I don't really have the need to play anything else. If there's anything else that's not a Nintendo exclusive that I can get on the Xbox or PlayStation, I'm just going to play them there. Sorry about that. So as long as the games that I want to play are Pro Controller compatible, I don't care. Mario Party is one of them. It's like 5% of the library. Got it. Animals Crossing was good too if you're into the gathering crafting thing. I don't know. I haven't taken a lot of time to actually watch Animal Crossing get played. It looks a little too childish for me. But then again, I said the same thing about Minecraft, and well, then I played it, and then I'm like, whoo, this is fun. So. There we go. Should play Valheim on PC. I've been hearing a bit about Valheim. I'm not really sure what it is. Why do I keep freezing? What do you mean I keep freezing? My stream's looking fine. Am I freezing for anybody else? I'm not getting any frame drops, and my stream looks fine over here. My bit rates are fine. No freeze if you want. Try refreshing your stream, Holly. Because it doesn't seem to be affecting anybody else or me. You might find a lot. I was skeptical about the Switch at first. I thought the concept sounded really awesome, but I was a little disappointed by the Wii U. And my friend at GameStop convinced me to pre-order it, and I don't regret it. Okay. You good on my end? Okay. Just, yeah, try refreshing your stream, Holly. Maybe it's just yours. No, it's just yours for some reason. Sometimes it happens to me. I'll be watching somebody and it'll just start, like, freezing randomly like it's got bad frame drops. But it's just me. It's not the actual streamer. Facebook in all of its wonderful glory. Completely glitch-free. One cheery. Two cheery. 3 cheery. 4 cheery. 1 more cheer and we should be good. Still freezing for you. No, I have no. I'm sorry, Holly. I have no frame drop issues or numbers issues. Everything's looking just fine to me. Try going to another. I don't know if you're on your phone. Try going to your computer, or try going to your phone if you're on your computer already. Oh, he's on MP. Let's ether you, and then Titus gets to turn off this anyway, so. You thought about streaming Immortals Phoenix Rising? Really good game. I heard about it. Have I considered it? To answer your question, no, I haven't thought about it. I've heard of it, but I haven't looked into it. I should probably give it a try. My internet probably? Okay. Ouchie. Blinded by the ball. One thing that I do like about 10 over some of the other Final Fantasies is how it truly is turn-based. Every character gets their own turn. It would satisfy your Breath of the Wild curiosity? Well, I've played another game that apparently is strongly influenced, or at least appears that way, by Breath of the Wild, and that was Genshin Impact. And that's still fun. I just don't think it's worth streaming because I'm just not much of an MMO streamer. I mean, with the exception of Destiny, I find it highly unlikely that I'll ever stream an MMO. Part of it's because I just don't really have interest in MMOs. It's got to be really, really special. I didn't get the overkill, damn it. I was hoping for a little more damage so I could overkill him with the overdrive. But I didn't. But oh well. Let's see how much experience we got after all those sin spawn we killed. Holly, are you about ready? Are you about ready? Because I'm going to be raiding you here in a bit, so I'm about done. That's not bad. 5 to 6 levels. That's not bad at all. Like I said, usually when I grind for about an hour, I'll get like close to 20 levels. 20 or more. So that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. It's a good boost. It's a good boost. We maxed out on power spheres. We got 99 power spheres already. Got a yellow Bengal and a water Moomba, so that's interesting.
When Sin attacked Xanarkin that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Holly says she's just about ready to go live, so as soon as I see her go live, we'll go raid her. So let me just kind of make sure she's pulled up here and ready to go. So not quite yet. So we'll just go over here. We'll go ahead and do some sphere grading while we're waiting. Let's go ahead and hit the save point here to heal up. Oops, didn't actually mean to save. Not yet. Let's start with Titus. Let's go here. Accuracy up by 1. Speed up by 1. Okay, what is this? This is extract speed. I have 9 speed spheres right now, so I don't think I really need a lot more spheres. A lot more speed spheres. So I don't think I'm going to worry about getting that ability right now. What do I want to do with Kimahri? Where do I want to take Kimahri? I want to take Kimahri down the magic route. So down Lulu's path. So I want to take him to the south. Actually, I want to take him to get steel first. So where is steel? Where can I get steel? I don't know the grid well enough to know for sure. Extract mana, I don't care. Where is string? Where is steel? There's Yuna. Pilfer Gills. It's got to be close around here. There's steel. Okay, so how would I get there? It'll be actually pretty difficult to get there, wouldn't it? I'm still going to get through... I got to have 2 level 1 key spheres, which I don't know that I'm going to get anytime soon. I'm going to mosey him along the path, I guess. I'll put him here first. I'm going to grab that. And then move him here. I can't move any farther. Yuna. Go here. Get those last 3 null abilities. I don't have a lot of ability spheres, so I may have to hold off on getting any abilities here in a bit. Magic defense up 3. Lulu, let's move you here. Manosphere for increased magic by 2 and evasion by 2. Waka, we'll move you south. Magic increase, MP increase. Just enough ability spheres to get this ability. And we're good. The only thing I need to do is get some level 1 key spheres really soon, so I can go over there and get steel, and then I should be able to go back along the path and get Kimahri over to Lulu's grid. Alright. I'm going to save here. I'm going to call the stream here, and we are going to raid Holly. She is live. Let's see her right there. She is live. So, let's go see her. As always, a special appreciation goes out to the men and women of the United States military, both at home and overseas, as well as police officers and firefighters across the country. Thank you for your service and sacrifice. You're all true heroes. Don't forget to hit those reaction buttons if you enjoyed the stream. We finished the stream with 31 reactions, 19 shares, 367 comments. The poll ended with a tie. You're stuck on a desert island for a whole year. You're allowed one of these 4 games. Which one? Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy X both had 9 votes. Final Fantasy VIII had an amazing 5 votes. And surprisingly, Final Fantasy IX only got 1 vote. I'm truly shocked by that. Thank you all so much for all your support. We finished with 701 followers today. Let's go raid Holly. There she is. Enjoy some Zelda. Link to the past, everybody. Let her know the dragon sent you, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye, everybody.